triathlon? Why not? What are you going to do, play soccer? You can pretty much get into triathlon at any age. Maybe you got to be a little bit older than like 6 months, but after that, it's fair game. I've met athletes who got in, at maybe 5 or 7 years old. Others in their 50s and 60s. So you're competing pretty much against yourself. So some are obviously more competitive than others, and they are motivated by strictly going head-to-head with another athlete, but others are just competing with themselves and just looking forward to crossing that finish. Many of clients I've worked with over the last 15 years, they have a goal of losing weight, gaining muscle, or toning up. And this takes the focus off what you're going to actually look like. It puts the focus more on the accomplishments and crossing the finish line in 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. It's more about what you're capable of. And becoming more fit is just a byproduct of that. Some people go in to become more fit. They come out the other end with a better relationship. Some people go in to build confidence, and the triathlon will steer them into a different career choice, and it really impacts their life in many different ways. There definitely is a correlation between triathlon and business success, because it takes that same type of mentality, that same drive to excel anything you put your mind to it. I believe triathlon does give you a competitive edge at work. 2 reasons. 1, you have increased self-confidence. Number 2, people tend to look at you a little bit differently. Not that's the reason why you would want to do it, but it's, again, a byproduct of how others view you as the successful go-getter. I worked with an attorney, for example, who became a partner, and he was dominating guys pretty much half his age. He was in his 50s, they were in their 20s and 30s, and he was dominating at their local 5Ks. But he became a half Ironman finisher. You can meet so many like-minded individuals. And the cool thing is that everyone has their own unique story. Usually the people you meet weren't born athletes or triathletes. It's something they picked up later in their life for various reasons. So it's amazing to learn these stories about other athletes, and you're going to find so many things in common with them. I think triathlon is an amazing sport for people who are introverts. First of all, because you don't need to do it with anyone. You can train by yourself and you can race by yourself. But at the same time, there is this opportunity there for you to meet an amazing community of like-minded people, and you can take a very organic and gradual path to becoming more social. I have heard from some of the female athletes that their husbands start to look at them a little bit differently, maybe in a similar way that they did when they first met or in their 20s. And it's amazing how that spark can get reignited. And that goes both ways, men, women, and women and men as well. I've met so many athletes who got back into amazing shape in their 50s. And many of them will tell me that they're in better shape today than they were in their 20s. And that's true, and it's possible for anyone. Triathlon is an amazing way to get in shape after having babies and after a pregnancy. It takes the pressure off your physical image, and you get to focus on just having fun, going out there and just participating in this amazing sport, going to events, and getting healthy in the process. Plus, it's a mental break from the motherhood, and you have other things to pursue as well, your own personal passions. It's amazing for the kids to see their parents compete in triathlon, and in fact, many brands like Ironman are making that very accessible right now and available for the kids. They tend to put on an Iron Kid race the day before an Ironman, so really the whole family gets involved, and the little kiddies get to receive a medal as they cross the finish line as well.
Who's more competitive, men or women?
I think men are more vocal about being competitive. But I think, to be honest, I think women are. They're silent, but they're lethal.